Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. But we're going to be talking about the iPhone SE. Rumors were mostly right. This is from Cnet, but we're not going to just about the iPhone SE. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're going to enjoy the show tonight. We have so I want to share this video. You can see it on here, hopefully. So let's play it. Okay, let's go play the. Hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. And let's play the video. Let's let you see it and listen to it. And then we'll go from there and get some rumors, get some questions about the iPhone SE3. And here we go.
Apple's newest budget iPhone, the third-generation iPhone SE, arrived at Apple's first event of the year on Tuesday. The 2022 iPhone SE looks almost identical to the 2020 iPhone SE, but the real upgrades come on the inside. 5G support in Apple's iPhone 13 Level A15 processor. Before the iPhone SE3's announcement, we followed the ever-churning rumor mill for details about what the new iPhone SE could look like. Now that we know most of the third-gen iPhone SE specs, just how good were the pre-reveal rumors and leaks anyway? Read more. Apple's iPhone SE brings 5G for people who just want an iPhone. True. Apple's new iPhone SE was announced on March 8. Yes, as we expected, Apple unveiled the third-gen iPhone SE at its March event. The new iPhone SE will be available for pre-order starting this Friday, and will go on sale for $429 on March 18. Prior to Tuesday's Apple event, multiple analysts, leakers and reports pointed to the correct time frame for the iPhone SE3's announcement. On February 27, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman said in his Power On newsletter that Apple was expected to introduce the 5G iPhone SE at its March event. His predictions matched those of Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, who suggested that the third-gen version of the iPhone SE would appear in the first half of 2022, and TrendForce, Wiccan narrowed the iPhone SE3's arrival to the first quarter of this year. On March 2, iMore reported an iPhone SE3 case listing that had a release date of March 10, which also supported the buzz of the SE3 launching on or around the day of the Apple event. Read more. Is the iPhone SE 2020 still worth buying? False. The iPhone SE has Face ID. There is not a new way to unlock your iPhone SE. All of Apple's current iPhones already feature Face ID except 2020's iPhone SE, and now the 2022 iPhone SE. Adding the ability to unlock your iPhone SE3 with facial recognition would have been a coup for fans of Apple's mid-range handset, especially since iOS 14.5 added an option for using Face ID while wearing a mask. The Face ID speculation came from Gurman, who reported in July that Apple planned to bring the face scanner to all relevant products, not only the iPhone SE, but all iPads and Macs too. It's possible we'll have to wait a little longer for Face ID to make its way to Apple's budget iPhone line. Read more. iPhone SE 2020 review. True. The iPhone SE stayed the same size. In a world of increasingly supersized smartphones, the iPhone SE has claimed bestseller status thanks in part to its relatively small size as well as its powerful combination of prices and features. The first-gen iPhone SE had a petite 4-inch frame and was lauded by CNET's Scott Stein for being amazingly pocket-friendly. Apple's second-gen iPhone SE wasn't quite as small, but made up for it in might. Apple equipped it with the flagship Level A13 Bionic chip, the same chip that powered each of the 4 iPhone 12 family members. With the iPhone SE3, Apple didn't change the size. The new iPhone SE has a 4.7-inch screen, just like the 2020 iPhone SE. The size rumor came from Kuo, via MacRumors, who predicted in April that the iPhone SE3 wouldn't get bigger or smaller. Remember, the iPhone SE has two main audiences: budget-conscious buyers who aren't interested in paying $799 for an iPhone 13, much less $999 for a Pro or $1,099 for a Pro Max, and those who prefer compact phones. Read more. The most exciting smartphones of 2022. True. The iPhone SE kept its retro design. The iPhone SE3 has the same iPhone 8 body as the 2020 iPhone SE, but now sports a more durable glass back and screen, just like the glass seen on the iPhone 13 family. Although there were rumors of Apple giving the iPhone SE3 a major makeover with an iPhone XR body, an April report by Kuo seemingly threw cold water on them. In the report, seen by MacRumors, Kuo said the third-gen iPhone SE will be similar to existing SE models, which indicated the retro design is here to stay. Kuo's report detailed the iPhone SE's signature chunky bezels at the top and bottom, as well as a physical home button, with Touch ID, for a more tactile user experience. Like the 2016 version, the new iPhone SE also features a single camera on the phone's rear. True. The iPhone SE got 5G support. Apple added 5G support for the iPhone SE 3. The new version is an upgrade from the 2020 iPhone SE, which didn't offer this feature. Kuo predicted this upgrade before the iPhone SE's announcement. The analyst also suggested the iPhone SE 3 would feature an incremental processor upgrade, which it received in the form of Apple's A15 chip, the same processor seen in the iPhone 13 line. Read more. iOS 15.4. The cool new features coming to your iPhone. Looking ahead. Will there be an iPhone SE Plus? Short answer. Yes, there should be. Kuo has been talking about a larger iPhone SE for some time now, first predicting a late 2021 release before pegging the launch for the first half of 2022. Tech YouTuber John Prosser posted on Twitter about the existence of a plus-size iPhone SE back in April 2020, and in October, display analyst Ross Young speculated that the iPhone SE Plus could be coming in 2022. For more, check out everything we know so far about the iPhone 14 and the Apple Watch 8.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What is your comments on that exactly, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully you got some insight on that, and you can take a look. So anyway, you got to look at that. Well, we didn't get to see what it actually looked like. I can't stream the Apple event to that portion because we'll get in deep doo-doo with Apple. So we can't show it. So eventually we'll get to see the new SE22, SE3 2022 down the road. This is going to be a very short stream tonight. So if you want to comment, go ahead and comment tonight. The comments are there, and you can go from there. How's everybody doing tonight? I missed the Apple event, so I may have to go and watch it sometime when I get time to see it. So, did you see the video I did on this man? I want to show this to you, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show this to you. Okay, be right back with you in a minute. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I want to show this little video to you about this man who had a T-Mobile account. You're gonna have some fun when you see this video that I did. Okay, T-Mobile is not honoring the billing plan of this gentleman. If you can see it exactly, hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get set up for you. Okay, let me play it for you, this video that I did. Okay, you see it? Okay. All right. Let me show it to you, everybody. And here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. I happen to have found this article from NewJersey.com. And you notice it says on here, T-Mobile isn't honoring the new billing plan, the customer says, published today, March 7th at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. John Horton arranged new service from T-Mobile, but every month the bill changed and was more expensive than expected. John Horton decided late last year that it was time for a new mobile plan for his wife, his mother-in-law, and him. So he went to a T-Mobile store in Brick, New Jersey to set it up, but he didn't get what he was promised, he said. Now, they sell you one thing, then change it later, he said. I have the salesman's handwritten notes about what the plan was covering and the associated costs. Now, here is how it went down. Horton said he chose 2 free Motorola phones. The Samsung phone would cost $4.17 per month, and a tablet that cost $12.50 per month. Service plans for all 4 devices came to $90 per month. The monthly bill would be $106.67. Okay, now here's the rest of it. His first bill came to $161.62, nearly $55 more than he expected. So he called T-Mobile with the customer service agent who made changes to the plan to reflect the correct pricing, and a credit would come in the next billing cycle. He said he was told that. Okay, now, but the next bill was for $146.62, nearly $40 more than it should have been. So he called T-Mobile again. She stated it showed our 3 lines are 105 and not 70, he said. She said she saw a mistake and corrected it. But the next bill was wrong again, he said. So he called T-Mobile again on February 15th. Oh, ho, ho. Now we're getting somewhere here. When he got through, he asked to speak to the supervisor. He tells me he will correct it. Instead of a fix, he received an unexpected message. That he's been unenrolled from my promotional service because the account no longer meets the promotional eligibility criteria. So he called back again, asking for a supervisor. She tells me I shouldn't have been signed up for the promotion to begin with. That the salesman made a mistake. The only solution the representative offered was for me to surrender my tablet plan. Again, he asked to speak to a supervisor. Someone would call him back in 24 to 48 hours, he was told. On February 24th, the call came, and he tells me there's nothing they can do, that the mistake was made by the salesman, have to live with it, Horton said. And the representative recommended Horton cancel the tablet plan to reduce the bill. Horton said that was an unacceptable option, and he asked to speak to another supervisor. He was told that would take 20. A week later, he's still waiting for the phone call. It would appear that this is a bait and switch deal, he said. I cannot believe this massive company cannot rectify this simple little problem. What I would like to happen is that T-Mobile honor the original plan for $106.67 a month, he said, and 7 customers later, he asked, bamboozled for help. After receiving Horton's billing history and the handwritten notes from the salesperson, we asked T-Mobile to take a look. 2 days later, Horton got a call from a representative. He offered to waive the future equipment charges and the past overcharges, and Horton would be billed $110 per month. $110 per month going forward. The rep was supposed to send Horton an email confirming that agreement. After 2 days, it hadn't arrived. I want something in writing because I don't want them to go back and say that's not what they said. We requested the email from T-Mobile and asked what happened in this case. Customer privacy purposes, T-Mobile said it worked directly with the customer and his concern has been resolved to his satisfaction. Within a few hours, Horton said he got the email confirming future pricing. We're glad T-Mobile is making things right, and we hope the bills are correct going forward. Aha! So, ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Ho, ho, ho! Well, all you T-Mobile fanatics out there, including me, I admit it, can be, we don't know what goes behind the scenes when you go to T-Mobile to do this stuff. I'm a-telling you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this crazy video. Thank you. Have a great day. Goodbye. Take care. Good luck. Okay. So, you T-Mobile fanatics out there, including me, we don't know exactly what's going to be happening behind the scenes when you make a billing change. They could be on the computer and say you didn't do it, and say you didn't do it when you did. When you pay your bill, they're going to say, you didn't pay your bill. You changed it. And then they could do it on their own, and all that sort of thing. So how about them apples? How about that? Whoa. Well, you got to watch T-Mobile. You got to watch them. Got to watch all the phone carriers out there when you make a payment or pay the bill. You will get baited and switched sometimes. You'll get whatever the case may be, and all that sort of thing. Oh my goodness. Can you believe T-Mobile did that to that poor man? Man, that poor man was baited and switched and bamboozled and changed and dumped and all that jazz and blah, 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 blah. All right, I want to show you guys something here. Yeah, turn the camera on a minute. Those free cell phones that you get in the mail, those Assurance Wireless SafeLinks, Lifeline, they call it. Well, I just got I'm trying out Assurance Wireless, and it's a free government Lifeline service, U.S. government. Those of you watching outside of the U.S., it is a United States government free program where you get a low-income cell phone service for free, and it's paid for by the Universal Service Fund. All the money that you pay in your cell phone bill, part of that goes to a USF fund, and it helps to pay for the 911s, call centers across the U.S., and helps pay for Lifeline service. So here is the free phone that I got. They really don't offer the best phones out there, but here it is. Let me show you the camera here. There we go. There it is, Moto G. There it is, Moto G Pure. There it is. That is the free Assurance Wireless phone. I asked them to send me a real phone, something that really works. And here's the actual device. If you want to critique it, there's the camera system back there. Okay, you can see it exactly. There you go. There's the front of it. There you go. There. So that's the free Lifeline phones, and that's what the Universal Service Fund helps pay for. So anybody who can't afford a $1,000 iPhone 12 Pro Max or whatever the case may be, you can get that service. And I never thought in 1 minute that they would offer Motorola phones. Woohoo, and all that sort of thing. That is kind of nice. So there you are. Isn't that nice? It's like a light blue color. And it looks kind of black on the screen there, but it is good. So also I want to say something to everybody out there. I haven't done a live stream in so long, so I'm trying to get back in the groove here of making live streams again, and hopefully I will. Hold on a minute. Hold on. So there you go. And I'm getting back in the groove of doing these things again. So I hope you're enjoying my videos that I put out there. So I want to show you another one about the former Sprint wireless dealer sue T-Mobile. Okay, I want to show you this one too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, here, a minute. Let me pause this. I want to show you this one too. I want to show you this one. We're going to share the screen again. And here we go. Boom. Bang. There. This is an article from Fierce Wireless. So I'm going to play this for you, let you see it. And here we go. Boom. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Sorry, I've been lax on doing stuff for a while, but we have this breaking news here from Fierce Wireless, February 23rd. I know it's a little old, but you've probably heard about this. The National Independent Wireless Dealer Association is also in on this, Wave 7 research as well. So former Sprint wireless dealers file suit against T-Mobile. When I read this, I went, ooh boy, here we go. And you can see the copy, actually, of the lawsuit that's in here. Hopefully the copy of the lawsuit is in this thing. So let's go down here. Let's go up. And let's read this today. Here we go. This is by Monica Alvine. Okay, here we go. Some dealers say T-Mobile forced them to close stores that were performing well before the merger, while corporate-owned stores stayed open, from Wave Research. Okay. Using terms like predatory and compensatory and anti-competitive, excuse me, 4 retail wireless dealers filed suit against T-Mobile in recent weeks, all saying they were basically run out of business since the operator's merger with Sprint. Absolute Wireless, Maycom Solutions Center, and Wireless Express each named T-Mobile in their complaints. All of them previously sold wireless services for Sprint. The National Wireless Independent Dealers Association posted on its website Tuesday that it had received copies of the complaints by at least 4 dealers from 4 states. Is anyone surprised? No, says Adam Wolf, the president of NWIDA, who I've had on this show before. And I may try to get him back on here again to discuss this little doo-doo here that T-Mobile is in right now. We'll try to get him to come back on and get some people to join in and talk about this. He's noting that concerns about redundant stores and job losses were brought up with federal authorities well before the merger was approved by regulators in 2020. How many Sprint stores were next to T-Mobile stores? They were never going to keep both. It makes no economic sense to have 2 stores next to each other, he told Fierce. Even Starbucks are not next to each other. According to Wolf, T-Mobile does not want to deal with so many dealers, and the exact number is willing to deal with is unknown. They're trying to consolidate, he said. I don't know what the number is, but T-Mobile wants fewer dealers. T-Mobile provided the following statement to Fierce Wireless. Okay, hold on one second. We don't come on pending litigation, but our dealers are an important part of how we serve our customers, and we have a strong relationship with them. Now, the dealers say they're not welcome here. Both Absolute Wireless of Tennessee and Solutions Center of Connecticut said that unfortunately for dealers, T-Mobile wanted Sprint cellular network and customers, but not, as a general rule, Sprint's dealers. After the merger, T-Mobile forced Absolute Wireless and other dealers out of their existing Sprint contracts, which had years remaining on their terms, which were more favorable than T-Mobile's, according to Absolute Wireless's filing. According to Solution Center's suit, its principal, Mark Hudson, initially was a Nextel dealer. After Nextel and Sprint merged, he used his life savings to establish Solution Center, opening his first Sprint store in Connecticut. Over the years, the business grew to 28 stores across 4 states with more than 200 employees. After Sprint merged with T-Mobile, the business suffered, resulting in more than $25 million in damages. Ooh. In its suit, Florida-based Maycom said that before it encountered T-Mobile predatory conduct, Maycom had been in business for nearly 24 years, one of the top Sprint dealers. So in a matter of months, T-Mobile unlawfully devastated Maycom's business. Ooh. The complaint states. When the dust settled of the 63 stores that Maycom once owned, only 28 remained to be sold at a T-Mobile created depressed value. 4 were given a limited 1-year lease renewal to operate, and 31 stores were closed up by T-Mobile and shuttered. Oh boy, this is getting heated here. The relationships between dealers and carriers have always been fraught with turmoil regardless of the carrier. But the relationship with T-Mobile soured even more when Sprint merged with T-Mobile and the dealers said they were being run out of business. Dealers for T-Mobile's prepaid brand by Metro by T-Mobile, organized the Metro Dealers Unity Group and accused T-Mobile of poaching their customers. At one point, dealers were told they wouldn't be permitted to sell other wireless brands if they wanted to continue as Metro dealers. This is getting really heated here, ladies and gentlemen. It's safe to say that a majority of the T-Mobile stores are dealer shops. In general, a lot of larger dealers at T-Mobile have been purchasing smaller ones, and the store count is significantly down, according to Jeff Moore, principal of Wave Research. Ho, 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 ladies and gentlemen. This is getting really heated here. Let's continue. At the time of the merger, in general, okay, at the time of the merger, the number of Sprint and T-Mobile stores was more than 9,000. Today, the number of T-Mobile stores is less than 7,000, Mr. Moore said. The number of Metro stores was 9,000 plus just before the deal and has fallen well under 8,000 now, he added. Wolf said he doesn't think the complaints will stop with the 4 dealers known to have filed suit. I'd be surprised if this was the last 4, he said. I think it's the first 4. Now, if you want to know anything more about this, go to wave7research.com on the number of stores that have closed. Okay? We want to thank you for watching. Thank you for being here today. And we hope that you've enjoyed the video. I've done videos for a while, so hopefully you've enjoyed this. Get on the comments area. Get in the area. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. See you again soon. Take care. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. Okay. So, how did you like that, ladies and gentlemen? Can you believe that those 2 wireless dealers who were Sprint dealers are suing T-Mobile? Ho, ho, ho. Man, that is crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. You know that? Oh, boy. T-Mobile is really ruining the prepaid area. You all remember, I don't know if I still have that video or not, but I'm gonna stream it someday, next week down the road, probably tomorrow night. I'll stream that video. I'm gonna do a very special stream at 9:30 p.m. If I can find the video I did with Adam Wolf of the National Independent Wireless Dealers Association that I did. I don't know if I still got it or not. It's in that pile of videos I got somewhere. With a live stream. And I'm not sure when I did it exactly, but I got to go through all my videos and see what's in there and all that goody stuff. So there you go. Now, what I also want to talk about is the T-Mobile. Well, I hate Boost Mobile. I was reading online that Boost Mobile's only actual dish. Now, anybody out there can clear this up if I'm wrong. The Celero 5G. Now, if I can show you a picture what the Celero 5G looks like. Celero 5G phone. Boom. Now we're going to show you what the Celero 5G phone looks like. Okay, so those of you, this is the only actual phone that it runs on actual dish. This is an actual dish phone, dish wireless phone. Okay, if I can get a picture of it up here. It's $139.99. If I can get a picture up here, we can show it to you. Okay, let me get a share here. This is the only phone that Dish offers on their wireless, from what I've heard. Celero. Boom. Everything else is like on an MVNO. But this is the only dish made phone. And you see it there? There it is. There's the Celero 5G. Okay? This is made for dish wireless. Okay? The other ones are on, I guess, AT&T and T-Mobile, if they're still all there. So this is it. And you get a free phone case with every Celero 5G purchase. Okay? And you get immersion, no compromise capture. Doesn't tell you how long the battery lasts. Likeable selfie you can do. Safeguard your phone, fingerprint access. Let's see the specs on this phone. There we are. You get Android 11. Here's all the specs that go with it. Non-removable battery, 45 hours of talk. It is, okay, and let's see what's included in the box. You get a Celero phone, 15-watt charger, SIM ejection tool, USB-C charging cable, and a quick start guide. Okay, that is the first dish wireless made phone. Now, if I'm saying anything wrong here, please comment in the comment box down the bottom, okay, of the YouTube page, and you can tell me if I'm saying anything wrong, okay, about anything that I'm talking about here tonight. Okay, so there you go. All right, I'm going to end it in about 10 minutes. So there you are. In about 15 minutes, we're going to end it at 9:50. I mean, 9:45 p.m. I don't want to be on here too long. So you did see the Motorola Pure that I had here. So those of you that know, TracFone is now Verizon, and they're not really wanting to change much of anything. I thought they were going to mash all those brands together into one big Verizon prepaid, but I don't know if they're going to do that or not. So I'll have to wait and see on what they're going to do with that exactly. So we're going to be on here too long. And I showed you two videos that I made over the past few days, a few weeks actually. And I showed you the iPhone SE 3. We didn't get to see a picture of it, but you got to hear about it from the most popular cell phone and cellular reviewing website, Cnet. I'm going to push that because they review all these new iPhones and stuff. So they get to see what they actually look like, I guess, before they go out to the people. I mean, before Apple puts it on display. Now, Apple is coming out with a new color of the iPhone 13. Now, I'm going to show you this. Okay, this is a new color. Let me go back. Hold on, let me go back here. This is a new color that Apple is coming out with. Sort of like what a green apple looks like. It's emerald green. Alpine green, actually. Let me share the screen here. Share. Boom. Bang. Boom. Bang. Ooh, that's not it. There we go. Bang. Okay, there we go. Now, do you see that green? It's going to be a green Apple phone. This is an emerald green. Now, you can order this Alpine green colored phone at 5 a.m. It'll be 8 a.m. Eastern time on, let me see what today is. Tomorrow, at 8 a.m. Eastern time. You can pre-order, and then you'll receive it at your house or at the store, however you want to pick it up, on the 18th. So there's what the phone looks like in the emerald green, or the alpine green, actually. Okay, now here is, okay, this is the iPhone 13 Pro in alpine green. Okay, then we got the iPhone 13 regular in alpine green, in regular green. So this is an alpine green for the Pro, and this is a regular green for the 13. Okay, for the 13. And that's it. So once again, I want to show you on the iPhone SE, you can order all these you can order on Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern time, 5 a.m. in the West Coast, and you'll get it in your mailbox, in your UPS, FedEx, or the Apple Store if you want to send it there on the 18th. This is the SE, okay? And then the iPhone 13 green, you can also order on Friday. And that's the green one. There's the green color right there. Okay. And then up here is the iPhone 13 Pro in alpine green. You can order all these on Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern time, 5 a.m. Pacific. And you can have it sent to your house via FedEx, UPS, or sent to the Apple Store to pick up. Or you can do curbside pickup at your local Apple Store. To drive up, call the store, say, I'm here. And bing, bang, boom, there you go. Okay, they're nice colors, aren't they? Oh, yeah. I can't show too much, or the Apple fans. Yeah. You're not allowed to do that on YouTube. And all them Apple fanatics. You can't show that on YouTube. And oh, boy, I'm telling you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There is the Apple colors you can get. Let's take a look down here at the SE pricing. View pricing for the SE, the new SE. All right, here we go. Buy iPhone SE. All right, let's show it. iPhone SE is coming. There's what it looks like right there. You have Midnight, Starlight, and Product Red. Okay, it's not available yet. Okay. Now, you can pre-order the SE starting on Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. out west. Okay, there's your colors. Black, Starlight, and red. I mean, Midnight. Must be a midnight blue. Starlight, which must be a white color, and the product red. Okay, you have a 64 GB, you see here. You got a 128 GB. And a 256 GBs. Ooh, so you get AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. Then you can connect with any carrier later down the road, and so forth. Okay. Now, in the box, down the bottom here, you get the iPhone. You get the Lightning cable, USB-Cs. And then it does not include a power adapter or ear pods this time. Okay. Now you can purchase them separately down the road too. Now you see here the 13 Pro in green, Alpine green. You see the 13 in regular green. You see the new SE in black, in midnight. The iPhone 12 you see in purple, which is what I got. Okay, the dual camera system on the 12, a single camera system on the SE, an advanced dual camera system on the 13, which is the regular green, and you see a Pro camera system on the Pro Alpine green. Okay, they all have a bionic chip in it. Two of them have a 4-core GPU. One's got a 5-core GPU, and the 12 does not. The 12 has super fast 5G. The SE, the first SE ever to have 5G. And the two 13s have super fast 5G cellular as well. Okay. On the 13 Pro, you get 28 hours of video. The regular 13, you get 19 hours. The SE, you get 15. And the 12, you get 17 hours. Now, on the 13s and the 12s, you get Face ID. On the SE, it's still the old standby Touch ID. Okay, so there you go. And that's it for that. Let me take this off. Okay, there you go. So you got to see a little bit of that. Those new colors, the Alpine green in the 13 Pro and the regular green in the 13, the midnight black in the SE, and all those colors in the 12 and the SE. So there you go. And the Alpine green 13 Pro Max, the green 13 and the SE can be ordered tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Pacific Time, and you'll receive it at your home via UPS or FedEx. Or you can go to the Apple Store and go in the person and get it, pick it up. Or you can have it, you can do a curbside pickup at the Apple Store and get your new phone. There you go. And you can also choose a carrier later and get an unlocked version. So there you go. Okay. Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we got to see all them colors. All that sort of thing. And those are cute. Those are pretty colors. It's like grass colors almost. Yep, they'll be like grass colors. So you'll get to like you're mowing the grass almost. And what is your reaction to that video I showed you earlier from NewJersey.com about that man who had his T-Mobile bill all baited and switched and messed up and everything like that, you know? Oh. Yeah, Mike, I'm not going to be on too much longer. We got 10 more minutes to go. So, oh, yuck. Ew, must be dirty. It must be dirty. Yeah, because you guys have been nice and toasty, nice and warm out there. Yeah, you're probably all dirty and yucky and everything else you can imagine. So there you go. I'm not going to be on. I only got 15 minutes to go. So there you are. And did you see? You can watch the replay of this later down the road. I do have a video replay of this. So I forgot to put subscribers only. So anyway, so we got 9:05. We're going to end this thing. So how are you doing, Mr. Michael? Are you doing well so far? I am doing great. I want to show you this free phone that I got today from the Assurance Wireless people. For those of you that just tuned in, this is the Assurance phone that I got. Normally, they don't offer free phones in Moto Gs, but they do. So this is it. Those of you if I have never seen this before, this is a free phone from Assurance Wireless. That is a free lifeline service. Here is the back of the phone, offered through Assurance and offered by T-Mobile. They run it since they got it off of the Sprint merger. And they have Metro by T-Mobile customer care running the customer care. And when I had Assurance Wireless a long time ago, back in the Sprint days, they had their own dedicated customer care center for Assurance. They didn't shoot it off to somewhere else like T-Mobile has done. So T-Mobile sent the Assurance Wireless customer care to Metro, which is ridiculous because when Sprint had Assurance, not Assurance, they had their own dedicated customer care area at the headquarters in Overland Park, Kansas. But now they're shooing it off to Metro, and Metro customer care has more to do than anything else now. So anyway, and if anybody has any problems with T-Mobile customer care, they have a showed a video. T-Mobile decided to play fair than MVNOs. In my opinion, it is too late for that. Cox, just like Xfinity Mobile, chose Verizon. Oh, yes. So you remember when Dish and T-Mobile finally decided to go ahead and be buddies again, as you remember. So I remember that when he was talking about Dish and T-Mobile are in cahoots again. But how long is that going to last? And I did read, I don't understand why Cox brought their T-Mobile and Cox feud to Delaware courts. Why couldn't they go to where Cox is based out of? Somewhere, wherever Cox is located at, their headquarters. Why couldn't they go to a state that Cox is in? Delaware doesn't offer Cox cable or Cox anything for that matter. So I don't understand why they brought that case to Delaware courts. I just can't figure that one out exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Why did Cox sue T-Mobile in Delaware? That does not make sense. But Cox chose Verizon, and T-Mobile now has to live with it. But they are choosing our courts, where we don't even have Cox anything here, C-O-X. So anybody out there can explain that. Why would Cox do their case here? It is crazy. It is a mess. Why Cox would have chose our courts? They should have chose like wherever Cox is based out of, use the court system down there. Weird. Be glad. Can somebody out there tell me where Cox's headquarters is? And then they could have used the court system there. Nobody knows, including me, why Cox and T-Mobile's feud had to end up in a Delaware court. We don't need that mess. We have a dominating cable service here, Comcast, Xfinity, and that's enough to deal with. That's enough to deal with. There you go with that. It's a pain in the butt. So there you are. And hold on a minute. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Got a text here. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, that's strange. Strange. That they use our court system here. Oh, well, what can you do, I guess? Yeah, maybe T-Mobile did. But we don't need that mess here. I don't know why people choose us over anybody else. That is strange. Oh, yes, very strange. Oh, you know, T-Mobile probably chose the court jurisdiction. They probably did. Who knows? I don't know why T-Mobile chose us. To be honest with you, weird. But anyway, Michael, if you saw the beginning of this live stream, I showed 2 videos earlier, and you'll get to see them in here, the ones that I did. And I got a copyright strike on the video I showed from 9 to 5 Google on the OnePlus Color OS. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So my first one ever in all the months and years I've had a YouTube channel. So that won't happen again, to be honest with you. All right, we got 5 minutes or 10 minutes left of this crazy show. So I also want to know if anybody out there, has one of these. I want to show this to you. I've had this for about a year and a half now. This. Does anybody out there have one of these? And it's green. What is it? They call it Google Nest Hubs now. But there is the back of it. Yep. Hands-free help at home. Yep, there it is. And it's green. There it is. Boom. Anybody have one of them out there? Hopefully. If you do, that's good. If you don't, then go out and get one. Is your area red? If yes, that is white. No, our area is blue. Yeah, Delaware is blue, unfortunately. No, the Democrats took over our legislature here in Dover. So there you go. Well, Mike, they call it the Nest Home Hub now. Google loves that name for some reason. They might have just call their operating system Nest 12 or Nest 11 instead of Android 12 or Android 11. They call it Nest 11 or Nest 12. Now, I don't want to get any emails or any bad comments saying you did not call Android 12 and 11 Nest. I don't want to hear all that. I'm probably going to get some nasty comments, probably, saying, why are you calling Android 12 and 11 Nest? They're not called Nest. They're called Android. I'm probably going to get a lot of that mess. Probably. I don't know, but who the heck knows? You never know, people. I'm telling, I have Google Chromecast and Google Mini Nest. Yeah, that's the same thing, Google Mini Nest Smart Speaker. I got that in the other room, that little mini round thing. But that's where you can see pictures and stuff. I have that in the main bedroom next to an Alexa Show 5. So there you go. And next to a Google Home hub. And it's right next to a Amazon Alexa Show number 5. Show number 5. Show number 5. Show number 5. Mambo number 5. Ooh. So there you go. And the Google has a happy-go-lucky lady saying hello. I'm going to let you hear what the sounds like, okay? I know if I'm going to get copyright from the Google saying, hello, Google, how are you today? Hello, Google. It's not cooperating here. But anyway, get the idea. You get the idea. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few more minutes to go. So there you are. And. I also want to tell you something that I'm very proud of. I'm very happy of. I have 312 videos on YouTube. I'm celebrating 2 years with YouTube, with this channel. I started in let me see. Hold on, I'm going to tell you exactly when I came on here. Okay, I'll tell you exactly when I started with you guys, with YouTube. It'll tell me exactly. Okay, dokies. Nah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here today. And join me again next time. Taylor, who are you exactly, Taylor? Vum today. Where's my moderator? He didn't get him. All right, we're going to end it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. We'll see you next time. See you later. Bye. Boom.